これ。美味しくない？
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis. Flagg comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And there it is for him.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
That's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren against Lively. And stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And Flagg throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flagg. This rookie has some serious swag.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Thompson finds Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And that's a foul.
Wait,
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out to Thompson. Launches it.
Yeah.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
So it's Dallas, headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
ずるいって言ったよね。これはずるいって言ったよね。言ってたやつだよね。言ってたやつがそうなってるよね。それはいけないよっていう話は。
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. And it's small and powerful. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson on the guard set. And it's Gafford. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern playstyle places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Shams, we thank you for that report. And now, Ellen has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Mark
Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Davis. Williams can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Outside Russell. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Davis against Williams. Lively's shot is off. They're trailing by 6. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's the buzzer and the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this.
Really on the floor.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action is, and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Williams. And Williams hit the stuff.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Flag. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 7 points for Cleveland Flag. It's stolen by Davis. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice. On this pass, put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior. And with those long strides, it's downhill in a hurry.
Let's look at the energy strategy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Irving against SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA. Make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Here's Gafford. Got it
な
to
ん
go.
でだよ、おめえは。
Yeah, you don't
まあまあ、
want to
ここ
allow
は
too many of those
なんか
short ones
遅
with the game right
遅いぞ。
now in the balance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against
これ
Irving.
なんで
Nothing
今の
more
絶対い
important
ける
than
やつやん。
protecting the rim,
なんで
folks,
外れ
and
ん
that's
の
exactly what they get.
Now Thompson. Irving outside. Here's Flag. Just 4 to shoot.
違うよ、見せてやるよ。
Gilgeous-Alexander.
なんでだよ。
Mavericks leading by 5. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got
ト
to
ルコできないの
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
え、なんでトル
And
コで
let's
きない
go to
の
the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He
なんで
asked his team to take in the moment, saying,
なんで
"This is
タイ
what
ムアウトになっ
it's
ちゃ
all
ったん
about,
だ
guys. This is why we
よ
work so
もう
hard.
なんでシューティングなんだよ
Embrace it." Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So the first of 3 is good, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Boy, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Irving fires.
なんでだよ
The deep ball.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go
決まったら
by.
も
If
う
you back off him,
おかしいだろって
boys, it doesn't matter.
それ決まんないのもおかしいだろっておかしいだろ
6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Williams.
なんでそれ入んねんだよ
And here are the Mavericks now.
なんでそれ入ってんだよふざけんなマジで
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love
Yeah.
to see this from your team every single night.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Irving.
おかしくなったね
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Shoots the three. Hartenstein with the rebound. And stolen by Flag. So the problem for Dallas is they get the win. They came in here and took care of
ダラスはおかしいよねダラスはおかしいよね ダラスはおかしいよね。
スリーポイント7分の1ですから、あなた。それは。
7本も打ったっけ？いや、そうなんだよ。だから入んないんだよ。